by now. I'm halfway to Jupiter.
It's good to hear about or to talk about cooperative learning, having the group classes, working in group, but the most important point is the group all the same? I mean, this group, some the students say, well, I'd like to join this group because we have a smart guy there.
Yeah.
We'd like him to be our
Leader.
guide or
Leader, yeah.
yes,
captain,
to
yeah.
take the lead and so on. This is nice, but the teacher should know that the group should be mixed. I should have the smart with the weak,
Right.
the active with the lazy, the knowledgeable with the
Ignorant.
not to call it ignorant, with the soccer player. Okay, so we can have such a mix. Okay, and this time cooperative learning is successful.
It is. Well, I remember from your example, I think this is like a global phenomena for teachers to do this because they love putting in diverse students with one another. And I
Yeah.
actually read a book about this, and the book was extremely a lot of fun. It was loaded with projects and everything, so it really did catch my eye. And as I was reading and as I went into the process, I actually realized that everything which is written in the book is actually what I'm living on a daily basis in the high school, because we had like all sorts of girls in our class, and some are like basketball players, some are excellent with speeches, some just know how to talk and are not really well with their writing techniques, and there's some who are amazing poetesses. So our teachers actually used to make sure that we have groups and gangs of a diverse mix of all of that. Like our class strategy has always been anti-racism. Like we have always like put that all up in the sky. Like anti-racism, be it one thing about your nationality, be it about your color, be it about your taste, and your choice in general.
Sorry to interrupt you,
No
but I
problem.
have something to add here.
Sure.
This is not limited only to students, by the way. We as teachers,
Teachers too, yeah.
we do this. For example, when you just mentioned something about what happens in gyms and so on, I, as an English teacher, or teacher of English, I assign my students to write a reflective essay about floods, storms, and so on, and what's the impact of this on them. They lack the source of information. They don't know well too much about the reasons and consequences of what's going on. So I cooperated with the science teacher. I asked him,
Excellent.
go and ask your science teacher about this phenomena, know well the reasons, know well the consequences, know well the precautions, and so on. Then you can move to the computer teacher who will help you get more information from the internet.
So basically, you're connecting the dots of the map of knowledge.
Yes.
That's it.
Right.
Making
This is what
everything
we
make
mean by
sense.
communication.
Very true. Very well defined. But to you, sir, I would like to ask, like,
Yes.
it has been evident from his remarks that you have been like more experienced in the field and you are the hands-on guy when it comes to the
Yeah,
kids and
yeah.
everything. I would like to ask you, there are certain situations that child is put into that even the smartest of the kids, it's not up to their capabilities, because there are times when not a very smart kid can actually do better than the smart kid.
Yeah, right.
There are certain activities.
Yes.
So how is it that you have the activities which are going to intrigue both the classes?
Yeah.
Because there are a lot of times, like in the science class, I normally slept in physics. I used to hate physics, but I used to
Yes.
love biology, and I was excellent at biology. So how is it that you like keep that standard and make sure that nobody fails?
You sleep in
Yes.
physics because you're not good in math.
Yes,
Sometimes.
it is a disease in my genes. It's in my body. I just hate maths big
This is
time.
just a mindset, by the way.
I
Yeah, it's a
actually-
mindset that you hate math.
No,